Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel CherryBoterPH. So today I will be sharing to you the top 10 frequently asked question with answer for a cruise ship job interview under the bar department. So if working on cruise ship is one of your biggest dream, this channel is for you. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So let's get started po. Before answering the very first question, you must say, "Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position." What are the most challenging aspects of being a bartender? The answer must be some of the most challenging aspects of being a bartender includes dealing with difficult customer, managing a busy bar, remembering cocktail recipes, mentally and physically demanding work. But on the other side, being a bartender is a rewarding job for me because I can interact with different people. How do you handle situation in which your colleagues aren't performing well? You can answer this way. At first, I will try to consider that maybe he has something going home that needed his attention. So rather than confronting, I approach a conversation or a discussion. But if the situation persists, I will document the scenario and I will talk to my manager about the matter. How do you handle multiple order at the bar counter? You can answer it like this way. I will always be fair whenever I receive multiple order. I will always serve guests who order first. I will never rush to avoid spilling drinks or making mistake. But I will always check if there is order that contain the same ingredients. So I will make it together to avoid repetition of the same order. How do you stay behind the bar during slow period? You can answer it this way. There's always something to clean behind the bar like shelves, bottles, a fridge. So a slow shift is a great opportunity to make sure all of our tools and the bar are spotless. It is also the best time to work on new ingredients that I seldom encounter. How will you handle a situation where an underage is requesting for alcoholic drink? This one can be the answer. If I am in doubt if the person is underage, I will demand for a personal ID, either digital or physical. And if I have proven that the person is underage, I would politely refuse serving alcoholic drinks and offer him a non-alcoholic instead. What advice you can give to your colleague who is stealing bottle from the bar? This is one of the answers that you can provide. Stealing is one of the biggest crime and must be prohibited at any cost. If I ever encounter such a situation, I will give a word of caution, like please don't indulge yourself in such practices as this is harmful to you and to your family. If he continue doing so, I will immediately report it to the manager. How do you make a old-fashioned drink? This one is the answer. I have to ask the guests if they prefer bourbon or rye whiskey for their old-fashioned. I muddle sugar, bitters, and a dash of water in a glass, add ice, and top it with the choice of whiskey, and then garnish the drink with a twist of orange and a couple of cherries. What do you do if a customer send a drink back? Answer it like this way. I will humbly ask if there's something in particular about the drink. If they are unsure, I ask them whether it's too sweet or too strong, so I can pinpoint the issue. Once I figure out how they prefer it to be, I'll make it again and ensure they are happy with it before serving the other guest. How do you deal with a drunk customer asking for more alcohol? If I face a guest who has too much drink, I will offer them coffee or some foods available from the bar as an alternative to non-alcoholic drinks. If the customer becomes angry, I will escort him out of the bar and look for a family member who can look after the guest until they are safe. Why is it important to practice measured pouring? Measuring is a way to ensure that cocktail is consistent with the same amount of each ingredient every glass. This consistency is very crucial for the cruise ship to maintain certain level of quality in the drinks and for customers who expect a certain level of taste and presentation.
Hold up.